How to Add a Photo to a Word Document by Jessie Hensley. So there are many reasons why you would need to add a photo into a Word document. It might be a paper for school that you're writing. It could be an article that you're writing that you need a visual. It could be just to make the paper a little bit more interesting. At any rate, if you're like me, you find yourself oftentimes needing to add a photo into a Word document. So the first thing that you want to do when adding a photo into a Word document is think about placement. Now, I have a break in paragraph right about here in my paper. This is where I want to add my photograph. So the first thing that I'm going to do is place my cursor after the first paragraph, and I'm going to hit enter. And that's going to create a space between the two paragraphs, and this is where I'd like the photo to go. So in order to actually insert the photo, you're going to want to go to the top toolbar of the Word document. Normally it'll be in the home position. What you need to do is press the insert button. And this will give you a lot of different options on things that you can insert into your Word document. So the picture icon here, if you're wanting to insert a photo, is what you're going to want to click. When you click the down tab, you have multiple options for what kind of photo. So Photo Browser is going to take you to the photos that are on your computer. So your photo album. Picture from File is going to take you to the documents that are on your computer. Stock images are images that are on Word document. And online pictures allows you to search the internet for pictures that you want to choose. So in this case, I want a portrait of Marie de France. So I'm going to hit Online Pictures, and it's going to open up a side tab here that will allow me to search the internet in order to find a photograph of Marie de France. So I am going to type in Marie de France. And as you can see, there are several options that I can choose from. Now, for this paper, I'm thinking that a portrait, something that's kind of close up, shoulders up, might be a good option. There are many, many photos to choose from. Some of them, when you put in your search, it's important that you be specific, because sometimes the photographs are not related to the content, and it's just, as you can see right here, this is not related to Marie de France necessarily that I know of. Just be specific about your search, and you should find some relevant material. So I think I'm going to choose, which would be the most... I think I'm going to choose this one here, because although it's not a portrait, I know for sure that this is a depiction of Marie de France, because this is a photograph that is common when talking about Marie de France. You'll see this photograph a lot in reference to her. So I'm going to double click it, or you can click it once and then hit insert, whatever you're comfortable with. Now that I've got my photograph, I'm going to exit out of the sidebar. And now I get to decide where I want to put the photograph within the paper. It kind of looks awkward here, so I think I'm going to try to move it somewhere so that the text wraps around the photograph. So in order to do that, right now, it's in line with the text. Word document is treating it as though it is a text. So in order to change that, you're going to go right up here to the wrap text option and click the down button. As you can see here, this little check mark indicates that it is in line with the text. And what I want to do instead is have the text wrapped around it. So I'm going to choose an option here. I think that square is a good option. So that looks a little funny. Obviously, this is not exactly what I'm going for. However, it is allowing me to move the photograph so that it is completely wrapped with the text how I wanted it. So I don't want it directly in the middle. Instead, I think I'd like it all the way over to this side with the words surrounding it. Once you've figured out the desired positioning of it, you can just click somewhere over on the side of the document, and now you can take a look at it. Should you want to change it again for some reason, you can click the photo again and go to picture format right up here at the top, and that'll take you right back to your options here on how to align it with the text or wrap it around the text. I think that this is good for my paper, and so that's where I'm going to leave it. I hope this little how-to helps you sometime in the future.